Are you trying to run for something politically? And why in the hell would you want to do that?
I am not inclined to do that at all. You know, the way that I think and the way that I conduct myself, you guys are in Dallas, Texas. I'm here in New York City. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm not from the South. It doesn't matter where I go. I'm always Stephen A. And you guys are always who you guys are. I'm talking about the people in Texas and beyond. You have a right to think what you want to think, to feel what you want to feel, to have your own ideological tilt, your own perspective on the economy, on immigration, on our borders, you know, on safety in the streets and stuff like this, without being called a racist. When I go throughout the country and people meet me, they ask me to do it. They want me to do it. My pastor said to me, you never know what God has planned for you. You're too important. Could you at least show respect and decency to the American citizens out there by leaving the door open, because anything's possible with you. You done pulled off things that nobody ever dreamed you would pull off. Leave the door open. And I said, but I have no interest in that. He said, that's not entirely true. You love talking about the stuff, number one. And number two, your ultimate dream, and he's absolutely right about this part, I could care less about being in office. I can care less about having that responsibility. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in Gaza. I wouldn't want to try to resolve the war between Ukraine and Russia. I wouldn't want to try to do these things, okay? I can't imagine how I could pull it off. I'm not an aficionado. I'm not an expert. I'm not knowledgeable. I just read. I'm a conscientious observer. I pay attention. You know, that's all. I'm not an expert. But it is one thing that I would want to do that is absolutely positively on my bucket list. I would love to be on the debate stage against other candidates. That is what I would want. I'm not talking about candidates that's in the business world and you decide that you can make a difference too. No, I'm talking about the politicians who have served to use us as pawns and screw us over the way that they have. I'm talking about those people on stage with me, with a national audience, after all the trifling stuff that you've done to divide our country and to create the divide that exists between us, because they've done it. Make no mistake about it.